I'm kind of having a bad hair day and a bad face day, but at least my face didn't swell from that tooth I had ripped out yesterday. One time I had a tooth ripped out and my face turned blue and purple and black and green and brown. I looked like a domestic abuse victim. It was pretty embarrassing for a while to be seen in public like that. It lasted for like a month. It was a mess. Like this whole section of my face was just a mess. It looked like somebody punched me out. This would make a great family activity, and you might have to do a little brainstorming. And the only reason I'm making this video is just to get your mind clicking, because I need some of that. I need some of that to keep my mind clicking. I kind of am half put together most of the time. I was thinking of hardware type items or replacement type items that you might need for other things around your household, like a sewing machine needle. That's something I need extras of. I haven't bought those in years. You would probably be thankful to have that. Your sewing machine is not much good without a needle, right? So I was also thinking about those blasted curly Q light bulbs, I can't even remember what they're called, fluorescent compacts, is that what they're called, that you screw in? I don't like them. I know some people do, I'm sure, but they talk about the dangers of if you break them, I guess it's a real catastrophe. And then they get thrown into the garbage. I imagine somebody recycles them someplace. But anyway, I won't go into that because I'm sure that's controversial and it will raise somebody's standard. But you might want, if you're not fond of those light bulbs, you might want to start storing incandescent regular light bulbs. And if you are fond of those light bulbs, you might want to store those too. But light bulbs, sewing machine needles, printer ink, oil for your car, air filter for your car, furnace filter, parts for medical equipment, or like insulin syringes or testing strips for diabetes, that kind of thing. If you have a nebulizer for a child that has asthma, you might want extra air filters for that. And the little medication cups that come with it. Those are reusable, but actually they like you to discard those pretty quickly. But anyways, you get the drift. Medical equipment, prescription drugs and medications, over-the-counter medications that you might need, seal for pressure canners, canning lids, batteries, razors, anything that has a replaceable part like a furnace filter, like a sewing machine needle. You might want to, like I said, make a game out of it, or go from room to room with a piece of paper and think about all your devices that have replaceable components that might need to be replaced from time to time. I'm trying to think, there was another one I was thinking of. Those of you who are adept at car repairs might want to think about even things like brake shoes, or pads, what do you call them? Not, I don't imagine you want to get into buying calipers and that kind of thing, but maybe some of you would. I don't know. Things like I don't know if it's 2-cycle oil or what it's called, but oil for a snowblower, oil for a lawnmower. Things like weed whackers that might have to have oil and gasoline mixed together. Sewing machine oil, WD-40 type stuff, Teflon type lubricant. I think there's some kind of a tape that the guys would know, some kind of a tape that you wrap around pipes when you screw them together, Teflon tape. I don't know what it is, but anything that's a hardware type replaceable item, air purifier filters. I'm trying to think. It seems like there was more. I did have my little list here I went through, but you get the drift. Anyway, things that if you didn't have it and you couldn't get it, it would be more than a little bit annoying. Extra replacement parts for various kinds of things. And like even sandpaper for a sander would be nice to have. So you get my drift, but do a little exercise to see how many you can come up with, and make a list. Check it twice so you can have more than just beans and just rice goes for the food. But I don't know what you could make to rhyme for the hardware. Somebody could come up with something cute for the hardware, right? Maybe not. Have a great day. Bye for now.